Today we got another pedal from Donner. We got the Dumbal drive here, sort of an amp in the box emulating the classic Dumbal amp. So let's see how it sounds. Stick around. How's it going, y'all? My name is Cooper Greenberg here at Alamo Music Center in San Antonio, Texas. You can find us online at alamomusic.com. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, turn your notifications on, and hit up our Teespring store, because I got a cool shirt on, new design. We got a bunch of new stuff over there. And if you want even more, check out the Patreon page, become an insider at the link below. So like I said, we're checking out Donner pedals. We got a bunch of cool stuff sent to us from the company to review on the channel. And this is one that when we got to go through the list, this is one that I wanted to check out, especially because I've heard a ton about the classic Dumbal sound. There's a great, video by Rhett Schull over on his channel where he breaks down that sound. It's just, when it comes to Dumbal, it's sort of this holy grail name in terms of handmade amplifiers, very boutique, and super hard to find, super expensive, and it has become sort of a quest to put that amp sound into a box, and so this is what Donner has done here. Dumbal is spelled differently than the amp company is. This is D-U-M-B-A-L as opposed to D-U-M-B-L-E. I feel like there's probably some copyright stuff going on there, but they got the point across. So this is sort of, like I said, it's an amp in a box, which is a different kind of overdrive than many that you're probably familiar with, like an OD1 or a Tube Screamer. They're going to be a little different. This is almost skirting the lines of like a clean boost, and then totally dimed out. You do get some really nice tube overdrive sounds. All analog circuitry in this pedal, and 3 clipping modes. So that toggle switch in the middle has 1, 2, 3, a little different voicing on each one. Top left, you got your gain switch. Far right, you got your volume or your level switch. And then a nice inclusion here is a 2-band EQ with bass and treble instead of sort of Tube Screamer style, just having a tone knob. You can really dial in whatever tone that you want. And what this is probably going to be best for is stacking, or just kind of building a tone. Some people like to use an EQ pedal on their board to sort of shape their tone. This is kind of the best of both worlds for building that kind of EQ out to where you want it. It's probably a nice always-on pedal. So when you dig in, you get a little extra drive. If you're playing softly, it's just going to be nice and boosted. And then if you were to stack this with a Tube Screamer, an OD1, or just any kind of overdrive that you like, you probably got something else a little more boutique, a little special, and wondering how this could fit in the board. This will push all of those sounds into more of that nice, driven American tube amp, kind of really pushed, beautiful sound. So without further ado, I'm going to check this thing out. I got an Ultra Jazz Master from Fender, going through the brand new Super Reverb Tone Master, which is just a great canvas for a nice clean tone. So you can hear how this boosts that clean tone and then adds a little dirt as I'm messing with the modes and adding some more gain, really pushing all of the knobs, because as we've all probably heard, a dimed out Dumbal is just a great tone. So trying to emulate that here with this pedal. Check out the demos, and then we'll wrap it up at the end. So there you have it, you guys. The Dumbal drive, not the Dumbal door. That's a whole different kind of pedal. All right, and we got it in the works. Don't worry about it. We got the sorting hat on deck. That's courtesy of Josh. I don't know, that's, whatever. We got jokes here. This is no joke, all right? This is the Dumbal drive from Donner, the Triple Ds, and it's a nice pedal. Like I said in the delay video that we did before, if you haven't seen it, check that out on the link above. They are really nice enclosures for just an incredible value. So this is metal. This is not a plastic pedal. A lot of times in this price range, which if you haven't checked out Donner's website, they're all very, very inexpensive pedals. This is made out of metal, really rugged enclosure. If you're stomping on it, it's going to hold up. A lot of other things, I'm not going to name names, but there's some really affordable pedals out there that are trying to do the same thing, and they're made out of plastic, and they bust on people's boards all the time. When you're rocking out at a show, you need that extra clean boost. You're gonna break your other pedals. I'm not naming names, but the Dumbal drive, really nice sound, and it's important to kind of know what this pedal is supposed to do, because when I turned it on, even though I know the Dumbal amp, I know what amp in a box pedals do, I was almost kind of put back with how clean it was right out of the gate. Dimed everything, and then it gives you some nice gristle tone, but it's not going to be screaming. It's not a distortion pedal. It's not, you need to know what you're getting into here, but if it's what you're looking for, it's a really nice option. I think they retail around $45 on Donner's website. So check out the Donner site, browse through all the pedals they have. They have a crazy, vast kind of range of what they do. Everything from overdrive, distortion, delays, weirder stuff. They really cover all the bases, and they're all within that very affordable category. Also, like I said on that delay video, if you like this pedal and you don't want to spend $45 on it, even though that's really the least expensive pedal that you're going to get that does this, it's a really great value. Check out our Patreon, because they were nice enough to give us these pedals to give out to our viewers. So especially if you like the amp in a box kind of style, you want to put it on your board, you want to check it out, it's really easy to sign up for the Patreon. Click the link in the description below, become an insider. It's not just giveaways, we do a lot of really fun stuff over there. Sneak peeks at new products, limited edition stuff, cool extra videos, lessons, tabs. We got it all. We're looking for recommendations, so if there's stuff that you want to see on there, please hit us up. But giveaway coming soon, so keep your eyes open on the Patreon. And once again, thank you to Donner for sending us the pedals. I've had a really nice time playing them. Definitely pleasantly surprised across the line of what we've gotten. And if you want to learn more, check out their website. And if you want to find other overdrive pedals or really anything, we have a nice range here as well at Alamo Music. That's alamomusic.com. Turn your notifications on and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 100,000. We're getting there pretty soon. Going to do some fun stuff when that happens as well. But we appreciate y'all watching. We'll see you next time.